Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. He hands it off from the gun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year. So we got the opening drive. We got a big third down. Why not go with that quick slant? It works. It typically does work, and it's a first down.
Dropping back. It's Van Buren. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking to throw again. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick throw to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, LSU. They were not going to catch him that time. Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
And the BAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 10, not good field position to start the drive. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle, it's Wilson.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking for some space. It's Moss. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. And the game will pick up the first down, tackled at the 22. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan. What was different about that?
I think the emotions were flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is the team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach. And he says, hey, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning.
That's reeled in. It's Moss. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. On the run here. Lets him go. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Scanning the field. It's Reed. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now brings up more down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Picks up the force, looking for more. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. QB to the tight end for a completion. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Third down coming up after that running play. They'll run the option. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. He'll be brought down. Nice play to make the recovery, but he stopped short of first down yardage.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on fourth down.
Here we go, here we go.
It's a run to the left. Breaking tackle, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. That's a test of toughness and a test of will, and the running back won that.
Yeah, that's a great effort. Love to see running backs get their knees up and run through those potential arm tackles. That's what makes them one of the top backs in the country.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. To throw, it's Reed. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Moss.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Trying to find some room. It's Moss. And stopped right there at the line of scrimmage, and that'll end the first quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Design quarterback run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Aggies bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Back to pass. It's Van Buren. Pass rush closing in. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's got a man down the middle. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. The Aggies come up to the line in the hurry-up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Screen to the wide receiver. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Aggies.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Bringing it out. It's Barry. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. An inside give now from the shotgun.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, This changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got him probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Oh, and it's nearly intercepted, but dropped by an excellent defensive player. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback.
Looking to throw it deep. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field.
Number 90 on to punt it away.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Takes the handoff. It's Owens. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He just came flying in to lay the lumber immediately.
What a great job of timing up the blitz here by the backer. I don't know how this running back held on to the football, because as soon as he got his hands on it, he got hit hard.
Back to pass. It's Reed. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a 1st down.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They'll try the right side on the toss. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire 1st half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Pressure is coming. Grab behind the line. It's Moss. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense.
Well, this running back is very dangerous in the open field as a runner. Here we see him catching the football as a receiver, but the defense does a great job of keeping him short of the 1st down marker.
And out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 43-yard attempt. And he's got it, no problem.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Number 38 set to kick this one off.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Dropping back. It's Van Buren. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
I really like the route here of the receiver. In the quick game, it's all about timing. The quarterback this time puts the ball behind him, making it tough for the receiver to get back to make the catch.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up, makes a big play.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now. Ball handed off. Oh, he fought hard there. Broken tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. 1st and goal, handoff, and he'll be brought down. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Back in motion now. To the air, it's Reed. He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Hey, the windows are so tight on these throws for this quarterback. Positive yards are a good thing here. Now it's 3rd and goal, getting so much closer to punching it in.
Gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. Caught over the middle. It's Concepcion. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Well, we had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And the point after is good. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Sharp.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd manageable here for this offense.
And a timeout is called in important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Keeps it, QB draw. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to throw. It's Johnson. Makes the catch. It's Anderson. They make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it for the 1st down at the 47. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. He's in the clear. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34.
Here we go.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Bringing pressure. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Bringing it out, it's Smith. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking downfield. It's Reed. Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And the sophomore quarterback throws it behind the receiver.
The quarterback here, I think, makes a mistake. He's got the time and the space to put a little bit more air under the ball, but instead he rushed it with a bullet pass, and it falls short. This is where poise separates the good quarterbacks from the great.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Here's the toss play now, running left. He's got the first and still going. Oh, he spins free. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, there's nothing more demoralizing for a defense than to give up a first down on a big run like that on 3rd down. You've got them where you want them, probably thinking that they're going to throw the ball. Instead, they run it and gash you for a huge gain on the ground.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now, you're looking at a 3rd down.
Looking to throw. It's Reed. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
They went for it and failed on fourth down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. And the back gets the football. They get him at the 42. Good enough for a first down.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incompletion makes it second down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Coming up, this is a tough third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Contact as he threw it. Incomplete again. A third straight misfire brings up fourth down now. And the Aggies will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking to pass. It's Van Buren. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. Quick throw to his receiver. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Catch made wide open way downfield. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, LSU. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And the extra point is good, makes it a 21-17 game. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. First play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Incomplete, so it's second down in town. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking downfield. It's Reed. Lets it fly out of the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
It's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face third and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Now here he goes. finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Running out of time in the pocket. Breaks off a defender. Tries to get loose in the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense, being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Bring the pressure on, down he goes.
You know, the quarterback looks like he makes the right read, but I got to tell you, I think we underestimated the speed of this defense and how quickly they were able to get to him to prevent him from picking up the first down.
They've converted one of their 2 fourth down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a third attempt right here. Back to throw. It's Reed. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets...
Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Brought down after a short gain. That'll wrap up the third. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Using his legs. It's Durham. He's in the clear. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Looking to pass. It's Van Buren. Grab behind the line. It's Barrett. Clean to the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Owens. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to throw. It's Reed. The receiver makes the catch. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
Just gets it away, taking a shot. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Lets it go quickly. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Well, I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the fourth.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. And the game just good enough for a first down.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Now it's second down. Chewing clock with the running game. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
On third down, it's a handoff. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down.
Well, they tried to grind that out for those 2 yards, and they came up just short. I'm talking inches short. You know the players are going to say, hey, Coach, let's go for it. We can make it. We can make it. It's fourth down and inches. Get behind that line and go for it.
The offense stays on the field, of course. It's fourth down and inches. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And that punt carries into the end zone, so a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. To the air, it's Reed. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. The sure hands, it's Moss. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Pulls it in. It's Wilson. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. And he'll set up to throw. The pass rush closing in. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. They'll hand it off. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback's got it on the option. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. Picks up about 5 yards, but it's not enough. Here comes a 4th down now. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They bring the punter onto the field now. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. To throw, it's Reed. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Looking for a late deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Took contact on the throw. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able.
Looking to make a big play downfield. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. And the interception will end it, the final play of the ballgame. That's the kind of matchup we hoped for. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.